Hamas has insisted that it will not disarm, even as Israel pushes strongly for complete disarmament in the latest ceasefire negotiations. Hamas political leader Khaled Meshaal said that giving up arms is unacceptable and would leave people in Gaza exposed to future massacres without any means of protection. Meshaal explained that pressure on Hamas has grown as Phase 2 of the ceasefire agreement approaches, with new conditions being pushed onto the negotiating table. He accused Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and other Israeli leaders of demanding disarmament as a core element of the next phase of the deal. Meshaal warned that disarming Palestinians means removing their soul and stripping them of the only protection they believe they have against repeated violence. In an interview with Al Jazeera, Meshaal said, and I quote, "We want guarantees that the Israeli occupation's war on Gaza will not return. Disarming the Palestinians means removing their soul. Our experience with the occupation is that when the Palestinian weapon is removed, the massacres begin. From Sabra and Shatila to the massacres committed throughout Palestinian history." Unquote. Meshaal said that Hamas could accept a long-term truce if it is paired with firm guarantees and an international presence to prevent new attacks. He indicated that the movement is prepared to back an international stabilization force positioned along Gaza's borders as part of a broader agreement. Meshaal compared this to the UNIFIL mission in Lebanon, calling such a border deployment a step toward stability and a way to calm the frontier. He noted that the UN Security Council has already approved a US-drafted mission for Gaza that would run until the end of 2027, giving a legal framework for such a force. Meshaal also said that Qatar, Egypt, and Turkey could help guarantee a peaceful implementation of any final deal, using their regional influence. He blamed Israel for ongoing instability, arguing that the core problem is escalation and violence rather than Palestinian resistance itself. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is expected to visit the White House soon to discuss the detailed parameters of Phase 2 of the ceasefire plan. Under this second phase, Israel should withdraw its forces further from populated areas and allow the creation of a transitional authority to govern Gaza. An international force would then deploy on the ground as prisoner and hostage exchanges move into their next, more complex stage. Israel has stated that talks will not resume in full until the remains of all captives held in Gaza are returned, setting a firm precondition. However, Hamas has said it has already handed over all 48 hostages, both those still alive and those who were killed, insisting that it has fulfilled its side of that obligation.